Alrighty, round number 2 with pre-release. This is Saturday night pre-release. Sorry if it's a little bit loud in here, it's kind of busy today, so I will try to talk as concisely as possible. Blue this time, because we didn't have much blue. See if I can open these with one hand here. It'll be a little bit shaky. People will live, I guess. Alrighty, so there's a promo. Absolute garbage. Will not play it. Future Wizard. Will not play it. There we go. What should have been the promo. Master Predicaments. I love this card. 3-1 flying for 3. Definitely a good playable. Heat Ray. Another great uncommon. So far, so good. We got a stall card in the Wall of Frost. And I mean, this pack's just really nice. Cursed Spirit is setting us up for cards in other colors. Apparently there was a... You got a foil here, right? I'll tell me each crowd. Got this dude, he's pretty solid, so the blue's looking pretty good here. I'm a fan of the Shaman of Springs. Draw a card. Lovely. Void Snare, actually good in this format as it can bounce back enchantments. We have a Razorfoot Griffin. Decent card. Plummet's a great sideboard card. Lots of flyers. Welcome Turn. Welcome Turn, great card for blue. And not a big fan of Eternal Thirst. It's a decent card. And the Goblin, Ravaging Goblin, I'm okay with it. Not the greatest. This guy, this Tyrus Machine's not too bad. I've seen some people actually combo him off with Kirkish, so we'll put it over there. Alrighty, we'll go with the first pack.
Keep walking.
So, Midnight Guard. It's fine. Another Void Snare. Clear the path. So far, not good. Tight end growth's not bad. Which is familiar. Divination. This pack's been very weak so far. We have a Willforged Golem. We have a Scrapyard Mongrel. This card won me so many games than my last one. Selfless Kadar. And Crust. Military Intelligence. 2 good blue cards right there. Constricting Sliver, which isn't bad. We have the Illusionary Angel, actually a huge fan of this card. And a Sliver Hive, not a bad card. Second pack. We have Hammerhand and Oppressive Raise and Coral Barrier, big fan of this card, which is familiar. Another Shaman of the Spring. Negate, fun card. Scrapyard Mongrel number 2, that's looking pretty good. Pillar of Light, very good card. Destroy or exile a lot of the promos. Hydra Surge, it's okay. We have Goblin Rough Rider, good filler card. Wall of Essence. Ancient Silverback, that's great in a blue-green strategy. Battle Mastery, that's actually a very underrated card. And a Soul of Innistrad. I'm good with the Soul of Innistrad. So that's pretty good. The problem with this deck is we're all over the place so far. And I don't know exactly where we're going to end up going here. Alright, next pack. Hard to do this one hand. Creating kind of mess here. Research Assistant, he's okay. A Looter for 2, that's not bad. Draw a card, then discard a card. It's actually pretty good though. It just is like Merfolk Looter, 2 mana. Lava Axe. Divine Favor. Titanic Growth. Northern Crust. Torch Fiend. Ornithopter, Soul Mender, Divination, Roaring Primate Ox. Is that number 2 of those? No, that's the first one. So we can combo with that if we have the Shaman. We can bounce and draw a card each turn. Belligerent Sliver, Rogue's Gloves, and Obnixis, the Unshackled. So black is looking really good, and might makes right. So far black. I don't know if we're quite into blue yet. Got some pretty cool blue cards. I'm liking blue, white, green, other than we don't have any Evolving Wilds yet or any fixing through Verdant Haven. Alrighty, here's the 5th of 6 pack. Another Path Mage, good unblockable card. We have a Wall of Fire, Midnight Guard, Void Snare, number 3, Covenant of Blood, very good card. There's the Verdant Haven, awesome. So now we can start to fix. We have a Carnivorous Moss Beast, another Eternal Thirst, and Evolving Wilds. So this is the perfect pack we actually needed to tie us together. Now 3 colors won't be a problem. It is looking like it's going to be manageable. So black, blue, splash another, probably green. Black, blue, green is the color we'll go. I like this guy a lot, the spider. And a Sentinel. Sentinel's okay if we need to fill it. Shrapnel Blast. Would have killed for that in my last deck. Sacred Armory, which would have been nice in my last deck as well. And a Mass Calcification, which probably won't end up being played. So last pack, we definitely need some love here. I mean, our black is pretty good. We don't have enough in black to go black, but I think at this point you have to splash black with those 2 bomb cards. So one more time, I can excuse the trying to do this with one hand. Don't have a Richard this time to hold the camera the entire time. Alrighty, last pack, it's going to be Frostlinks. Great card for the colors we're into. Hammerhand. Oppressive Rays. We have a Coral Barrier, number 2. Great card. Hunt the Weak. That's going to be our removal. We actually do need it. Zor Shade. No. We have a Radiant Fountain. Another Satyr Wayfinder that actually helps us fix. Sign of the Blood, which we might end up playing. And Brilliant Sliver. This is our 3rd sliver. This is a decent sliver by itself. Then a Nightfire Giant. And then Stab Wound. Perfect. We need that. And look, we get... look at this! A foil Resolute Angel and a Resolute Angel. Pretty nuts. If we'd have gone white, this would have been 3 of them. So we get 2 of the promo white cards. Resolute Angel, foil Resolute Angel. Pretty stupid.
Kevin's got pretty nuts.
Pretty nuts. Kevin's got pretty nuts. Yeah. So I don't know if I'll play these guys. Probably will. They're good stall cards. They're 4/4s. But yeah, pack with a foil rare and the same rare in the exact same pack. Wish it would have been a better rare. Wish these would have been... Yeah, what's good in this set at rare form? But anyway, this is going to really solidify the bug. So anyway, I'm going to put together a bug list. I know for right now that red is just going to be too weak, and I'll show you the finished product. Hi there, it's Kevin with Roguedeckbuilder.com here with the finalized version of that nonsense pre-release we opened of the blue pack. So you can see I'm all over the place. Going to play 4-color good stuff. I do have a Satyr Wayfinder, as well as an Evolving Wilds, as well as a Verdant Haven to kind of try my best to fix. And I do have some early stall between the Venom Sliver and the Frostlink Coral Barriers. Also, the Shaman of the Spring will replace itself. I've got 2 things that go unblockable, and then the Roaring Primadox is basically the reason I made this deck. Is there's a lot of stuff that is fun to bounce. So you can bounce the Coral Barriers for more tokens. You can bounce the Shaman of the Spring for more cards. We have a Mercurial Pretender that comes into play as something, so again it can come into play as a Coral Barrier or a Shaman of the Spring if it needs to. We have Master Predicaments to mess with our opponent, a Soul of Innistrad, a Obnixus Unshackled. So both of these are just kind of bombs. A 4/4 Flying Trample that gets bigger when something dies, and a 6/6 Death Touch. We also have the Ancient Silverback, so if we can get to 6, we should be fine. Constricting Sliver, just because we do have the Sliver Hive, so that you can lock your opponent out with the 2 slivers. We have Venom Sliver and the Sliver Hide. And then Resolute Archangel, hopefully, to cast one of these to get us back to 20, and then stabilize and hopefully win. The only move I'm playing is a Hunt the Weak and the Stab Wound. Again, this just was all over the place. There wasn't a color that could quite finish it off. If I went blue, black just really didn't have much after I made some cuts, but it had bombs. White didn't really have much after I made cuts, but it had bombs. Green didn't really have any bombs, and blue didn't really have any finishers. Had a lot of like encrusts and stuff like that. So I mean, sideboard-wise, I have a lot of cards: Wall of Frost, Encrust, Negate, another Path Mage if I want to go that. Like we have a Pillar of Light. If a card gives us problems, we can go Pillar of Light. Again, 2 Encrusts. But I think what I'm going to do is just going to run 18 lands with this. Go 3, 6, 9 of 3 of each of the Esper colors, and then 10 with Evolving Wild, 11 with Sliverhide, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 forests. And we'll just play that. So yeah, it's gonna be a land heavy deck. Let's see how it goes. I won the last pre-release, so if I do pour this, I just want to have fun with this one. And this is a fun little deck that, you know, if it works, it's gonna be really fun to play. If not, I'm probably just gonna get run over with a deck like I played last time, a very fast red-white or any, you know, burn to the face type deck. But again, I was a little disappointed with the pulls. There just really wasn't any set strategy, and this is the best I could come up with. So I'll let you know how the matchups go. I was going to do a wrap up with the last pre-release, but yes, I did end up going 5-0 with it, and the raised alarms definitely were key to that strategy, as I did. I think you can just go check out the video of the last one that I did and see the deck, the finalized deck that I came out with. And the enchantment where you had a creature deal damage equal to its power by tapping, I got that out of Reska Swiftclaw in 2 games, and it just locked out my opponent. So that is just such an amazing card and whatnot. Anyway, so red-white is very, very, very viable. All of my opponents, if they hiccup on lands one bit or miss like a drop, they are just done. So that type of deck is going to screw my very, very slow deck up, I'm sure, pretty badly. But anyway, we'll try this, see if it works. This has been Kevin with Roguedeckbuilder.com. Thanks for watching.